Welcome to our YouTube channel. We are super excited to see you here. If you are new to the channel, please do like, share and subscribe to the YouTube channel, which will really motivate us to bring up the new valuable content for you guys. Today we will be starting with the brand new series which will help you to clear the Java backend interviews. In this series, we are going to cover the concepts from core Java till advanced Java along with some practical problems and the coding design patterns, which will help you to clear the Java interviews. So let's begin with the first interview question without making further delay. That is, why Java is not 100% object oriented language. So as we know that Java is not the 100% object oriented language or pure object oriented language because of the primitive data types. As we know that Java supports primitive data types, and that's the reason why Java is not 100% or pure object oriented language, because the primitive data types are not objects. In pure object oriented language, everything should be surrounded with an object. That means the operations that you are going to perform, that should be like the operations that you're performing, it should be performed using the methods of that particular object. However, in Java, primitive data types allows direct manipulation without being treated as object. Java provides the mechanism, wrapper classes, to convert the primitive data types into objects and objects into primitive data type. It is also known as autoboxing and unboxing. Autoboxing is nothing but it converts the primitive data types into objects, and unboxing means it converts objects into primitive data types. We'll see both the concepts further in the upcoming videos. This allows developer to work with primitive in an object-oriented way whenever it is needed. So, because of the existence of primitive data types and static methods, Java is not considered to be an 100% object-oriented language, or we can say that Java is not pure object-oriented language. So now you should be good to answer this question. So let's move on to the next question. That is, what is the difference between C++ and Java? As we know that C++ is the first common difference between the C++ and Java is C++ is platform dependent language. That means if you are writing the C++ program on one machine or on one platform, it will run on that platform only. We cannot run that program on another platform. Java is platform independent language. That means if we are writing the code on one platform, we can run that code, same code on another platform with the help of JVM. So we will see this answer in detail going forward. C++ supports pointer. Java does not support pointer. So basically, C++ supports pointer. Java does not support pointer because of the security concern or memory leak problem. So this question also I have covered in detail in the further video. C++ supports operator overloading, whereas Java does not support operator overloading. C++ supports multiple inheritance, whereas Java does not support multiple inheritance. Due to the diamond problem, we'll cover this question in detail in the upcoming videos. But we can achieve multiple inheritance Java via interface. Execution speed is faster as compared to Java. Execution speed is slightly slower as compared to C++. So after answering this question, the interview might ask you why Java is platform independent language, why Java does not support pointer, and how can we achieve multiple inheritance in Java. So all these three questions I will be covering up in the next videos. So let's begin to the next question. Why Java does not support pointer? So as we have seen that Java does not support pointer, the main reason behind it is security concern or the memory leak problem. Whenever in C++, we know that C++ supports pointer. So due to C++ supports pointer, a programmer can directly access to the memory addresses of the objects, which may lead to the security concern or the memory leak problem. Because to override this problem or to resolve this problem, Java has removed the concept of pointers, or Java does not support pointer. Java does not support pointer due to the safety or the security concern. Pointers allow direct access to the memory address, which may lead to the issues like memory leak. So Java does not support pointers. Let's begin with the next question. That is, what is JIT compiler? So it is one of the important question for the freshers. So basically, JIT compiler stands for Java Just-in-Time Compiler. It is the important part of JVM. It is used to increase the performance of our application. So now, how it increases the performance? To know this answer, we'll have to know the internal working of interpreter. So what is interpreter, or what does interpreter does is, interpreter reads the bytecode line by line and execute them. But while executing, whenever it sees the same method call for the multiple times, it will reinterpret the whole bytecode again, which may decrease down your performance of the application. To reduce this problem, JIT compiler was introduced. JIT compiler reads the bytecode line by line and converts it into the corresponding native code or the machine code. Now whenever it sees the same method call for the multiple times or the second time, it will not interpret the whole bytecode again. It will just provide the native code which is already generated. So in this case, the whole bytecode is not reinterpreted again in case of JIT compiler, because of which the performance of our application get increased. You can answer this question in this way. It is one of the important part of JVM. Basically, JIT compiler stands for Just-in-Time Compiler. It is used to increase the efficiency or the performance of our application. It is responsible to convert the bytecode into native machine code. So whenever it sees the same method call for the second time, it will not reinterpret the whole bytecode, but it will just provide the generated native code, which will increase the efficiency or the performance of the program. So you should be good to answer the question now. So we'll move further. What is JDK, JRE and JVM? So JDK stands for Java Development Kit. So it contains the tools that are required to develop our Java application, including JavaC compiler. JRE. JRE stands for Java Runtime Environment. It contains the classes or the package that provides the necessary libraries and components to run our Java application. Third one is JVM. JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine. It is a virtual machine which enables or allows you to run our Java program. It is responsible to convert the bytecode into machine code. It provides a runtime environment where the bytecode is executed, and because of the JVM, Java is platform independent language. We'll see this why Java is platform independent language in detail going forward. But JVM is also responsible to call the main method or execute the main method. So I hope we have covered few questions and you have understood those questions, and you are good by understanding these questions. You will be good to clear the interviews. So for further interviews, do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.